Finally, the wait is over. The 2022 Formula One season will officially kick off this weekend under the lights in Bahrain. After waiting for what felt like an eternity, we will finally watch the new generation of F1 cars battling on track wheel to wheel. The 2022 preseason testing gave us a glimpse of what we should expect this season. The new cars definitely look much better when it comes to following each other without overheating the tires or losing downforce. Charles Leclerc confirmed that the new cars offer better racing after the preseason testing in Barcelona.
It's quite interesting because from 3 seconds to 1 second behind the car in front, you actually can follow closer. Then from 1 second to 5/10, I will say it's similar to the feeling I had last year. And then from 5/10 to extremely close, then this is much better than last year.
However, now it's time to get serious. The preseason testing revealed which teams will be at the forefront of the grid. The top four is for sure between Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull and McLaren. But who will win this weekend? Well, looking back at each team's performance during testing, McLaren seemed to be on the back foot heading to the 2022 season opener. The British team is having brake cooling problems, which could be even more significant when the lights go out this Sunday. Bahrain has massive braking zones, so not having tip-top brakes for the race means the team will most likely DNF. Team driver LANDO NORRIS confirmed that the brake issue is a serious problem and it is not an easy fix. LANDO also confirmed that this problem could happen again during the season at high-temperature racetracks. When asked to provide feedback on this brake issue, he said the following.
The team back at MTC are working hard, and of course a lot of the guys and girls here to understand the problems, obviously why they happened in the first place and why we encountered them, and then work on a fix for next week. But it's not a simple thing, so it's quite a complicated area. It takes a lot of work, a lot of time to come up with these parts and so on. So I think that's why it's the challenge to get it all here and in a good condition for next week.
Now McLaren out of the running, it becomes even trickier to pinpoint the favorite. Mercedes seemed to have severe issues on track during testing. The W13 is bouncing like crazy. But Mercedes built a reputation over the past few years for sandbagging, hiding performance and solutions only to throw off the competition. However, this time, it really looks like Mercedes are not going to be the favorites in Bahrain this Sunday. Even both drivers, Russell and Hamilton, made it clear that they are having serious problems and it will take them some time to come up with solutions to get rid of the bouncing. The 7-time champion said his team won't be winning races from the get-go this season. Here is his infamous quote during the press conference last week.
We're not the quickest at the moment. I think Ferrari looked to be the quickest, and perhaps Red Bull, and then maybe us or McLaren, I don't know. Yeah, we're currently not at the top.
That leaves us between Ferrari and Red Bull. Comparing their testing performances, Ferrari hit the ground running earlier than Red Bull. Also, Ferrari had less issues during testing. The prancing horse looked very consistent and stable on track, but the upgrades that Red Bull brought to Bahrain on the last day of testing allowed him to discover an additional gear in their artillery. Max Verstappen blew everyone away with his blistering lap during the last few minutes of testing. The RB18 looked to be on rails at high speed and Max seemed very comfortable driving his bull. Here is how Max described the monster RB18 he drove on the last day of testing.
Yeah, the car was feeling all right, and we went through our program we planned to do, and yeah, that's always positive, I think. I think, with the new parts which arrived today, they also worked well, which you always hope for. Yeah, of course, I think we learned a lot more about the cars, so we made the car faster, and I think that's what you want.
That being said, Red Bull might edge Ferrari at the season opener this weekend. Moreover, when Max has competitive machinery, he can be super quick in qualifying. But we should never underestimate Ferrari during the race, as Carlos and Charles are a better combo than Max and Perez in terms of extracting the maximum out of the car, which could give Ferrari a strategic advantage on Sunday. In my opinion, if Mercedes are actually behind, then Red Bull could be the favorite to win in Bahrain. But as we learned from the past, always expect the unexpected in F1. What about you? Do you believe Red Bull are the favorites to win this weekend? Or do you think Mercedes will magically find the button that will make them 2 seconds faster than any other team? Share your prediction in the comments below so we can have an interesting conversation. Thank you.